let's start this whole thing over. Guys, welcome back. Rut Report, Born and Raised Outdoors, doing a huge collab with Sig. We're in New Mexico. Let's introduce these guys. You guys may have not seen them before, even though they've been on our content. This
is Anthony.
So let's talk about real quick. What do you guys do for Sig as far as... we've worked with you guys for years, but act like nobody knows you out there.
Yeah, so my name's Anthony. I'm product manager at Sig Sauer Optics and manage the observation category, so binoculars, spotting scopes, and then also do lights and lasers.
Ooh, lasers.
Troy?
Sharks with laser beams.
My name is Troy Hellman. I am the brand manager for Sig Sauer Optics.
All around good dudes. And
Yes.
on the end down there, if you don't know him yet, if you're new to the channel... Steven.
Yes. Steve Howard.
You're welcome.
Coos Bay.
All right. Goose Bay, Oregon. Yeah. He's a Pisces, but yeah. Okay. So let's just get right into this. That's the two only names I actually know in the Star world. Okay, so we left Oregon, guys, and things were actually looking pretty good since our last Rut Report. We were the last one was with Levi Morgan in Oregon, and at that point it was pretty rough at that point. But things heated up after that. So what I say about as far as the rut, like if I could pick states that I've hunted, I would go Oregon first, just because it seems like Roosevelt's, even if they're not rutting, you can still get them to react, and you can
100%.
still get them on the ground. Out of state wise, and we've had people hunt this place actually around where we're at right now, the unit that we're at in New Mexico, this whole last 10 days, and they had a tough time.
Yeah.
Tough time.
Yeah.
So as far as the Rut Report, all the way around the board, it's been, Oregon was decent, and then as we moved down south to New Mexico, I would say, just from hearing from friends, close friends of ours, it was tough. They did kill a bull, anyway, but what does weather do to elk?
Turns them on.
Fired up.
Gets them fired up.
So as far as like, you guys were more on the weather than me. I was, you know, I'm driving trade.
You didn't look at all.
You didn't look. You didn't even bring rain gear.
May or may not have may or may not have done that. And that could come up in the future.
Not shocking.
Next Rut Report, I could have thought. Yeah. No, but so as far as weather, what were you guys following as far as that goes?
I think we've we've got 9 days on the table here in front of us, and we saw that day we arrived yesterday, we had kind of clear weather. We ended up getting rained on a little bit last night, and then today looked relatively clear, and we got hailed on today. Storm
Temperatures
rolled in a
cooled down
couple
a little bit.
times.
Yep.
But then after this, from here on out, it looks pretty bad. 90% chance of rain most all of the days that we're here. And so there are a couple pockets within the time, and I think that's kind of our target. I mean, we're just going to push on it as hard as we can, but those moments where those storms break are kind of what we want to be in position for.
So do you guys see as far as the weather side of things, or do you guys see temperature side of things? Where is in your experiences?
A combination of the two.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, I think if you can catch breaks in the weather, as those temperatures continue to drop, especially what we're seeing here, we're at elevation.
Yeah,
you know,
it's hot.
we're pretty high. So
We're over 10,000.
I think your
is that where
bowl
we're at?
was just under 11 today.
Yeah, it was
We
almost
go up to
11,000.
12.
Whew.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and I think when that weather breaks, it's you got to be out there.
Yeah.
100%.
Especially after these thunderstorms that are rolling in. That's when I've seen, in my experience, things turn on.
And that's the tough thing as far as just with the films and the cameras and stuff like that. It's trying to actually preserve the cameras to where we can actually get the footage without them shutting down and still actually get out there and hunt. And so, and I'm just saying that honestly because I didn't bring much rain gear. So cameras are going to be a main priority for us. If it's just a sprinkle, done. We'll sit in the tents.
Good for you.
Good for you.
Utah, I got two.
I would say for us too, though, we've been down in this area a couple times. I was down here last year. We've been in Arizona before, and I would say early season, with the hot temperatures, the rut doesn't really kick in. But if you get those thermals and the temperature changes and the weather and stuff, I think early it'll help the rut kick in a little bit earlier. But if it doesn't, it's always a little bit later than what we experience back home.
Well,
Wyoming.
I mean, that other team the group of guys that have been here before us and everything, they struggled and everything. We came in this morning.
Killed the first bull we heard.
The cat's out of the bag. Levi. Steve just slammed a bull this morning at 17 yards. Awesome footage. You guys are going to get to see all that. It's going to be, we'll just throw a little sneak peek right here. And so, yeah, I mean, awesome morning. And that changed overnight.
Overnight.
Yeah, overnight.
Because they said it's been hot here, and I mean,
no action, no bugles, no nothing, and then it was just a switch with a little bit of weather change.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're seeing bachelor groups as of like 2 days ago.
Yeah,
like
that's
groups
crazy.
of like 14 bulls together, and I think what we're starting to see today, and we hunted high, we hunted low in the evening, like. These bulls are just starting to break out of those bachelor groups. Yep. They see this weather, they feel this weather coming, and I think that's starting to get their biology rolling.
And in a calling scenario, that's the right time.
Oh, 100%. It's awesome. I mean, it's like they're not cowed up super hard, so theoretically, it's like less eyes if you want to hunt them in the morning.
My bull had a few
evening.
Yeah, and the weird thing was today, Rut Report, as far as big info, as far as like that, he sparked off to a bugle, kept bugling to a bugle, but the cow call was his demise.
Oh,
That's what actually ended up in his life.
Lip
ball, that helped a bunch too. But as far as the cow call did help. So I mean, those things right now, we're going to be definitely keen off those things moving forward as far as calling scenarios wise. Like really, really taking every single tool in the toolbox and using it to see what kind of sticks this time of year.
Mm-hmm.
So, but guys, hey, another Rut Report.
Yeah. That's it.
Perfect.
One bull down. One to go.
We're going to probably finish the next Rut Report actually right here, guys, so stay tuned for the next one. And hopefully, this man right here, he's the only tag holder in this bunch. So hopefully he's got a giant under his hands. That's what I'm hoping. It's going to happen, dude.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen. I've got 100% faith it's going to happen.
Oh, it's happening.
Yeah.
So, arrows will fly.
Thanks. Good call. All right, guys, this collab with Sig has been such an awesome time, and I think everybody's been kind of blessed by it so far, and it's just began.
Yeah, 100%.
Been awesome.
We're lucky. We're grateful.
Very grateful. All of us. That's why it's just a partnership, right? So, all right, stay tuned, guys. Next week, next Rut Report. Cannot wait for Land of the Free to come out. It is already starting to kind of shape up to be a banger of a season. So, yeah. Cannot wait to show some footage to you guys, but this should hopefully whet the beak in the meantime. Thanks for watching.